Hi, my name is Diana and I'm from bloomsbythebox.com, and today we're going to do a how-to wedding bouquet. This can be for the bride or for the bridal party, whatever you'd like. So what you want to start with is you want to cut your stems. What we did was we ordered flowers, and once we got them, we cut them and put them in water, and we let them bloom overnight. As you can tell, they're beautiful and really open. So we've cut our flower stems, and we removed all the leaves off the stems so that when you make your arrangement and you put stuff in water, the leaves are not hanging down. Also, it's better for the bridal bouquet. You can take off as you go. Some people leave leaves until, you know, they're starting to put things together. So it's really up to you and how you want to start to do things. Okay, so I'm going to start with the biggest piece for the centerpiece. So this rose looks like the biggest one to me. And what we're going to do is just have this as the center. And we're going to start adding some flowers around it. Now these ones are spray roses. So there are multiple blooms per stem. Now this is good because it'll help create that nice full look, and you won't need too many stems. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting this to the right hand side, just like that. Okay? And we're going to want to like kind of build around. So if you could spread out these stems, you can get the most out of the use right here. Okay? So you want them to be kind of the same level, just like this. You're holding them together. And you're going to maybe stick another peach rose right in here. Okay. So once you've had a started base like this, you're going to want to use your floral tape like this. It's green floral tape. And you're going to want to stick them together, because as the arrangement goes on, you're going to have to, you know, start to really piece things together, and this makes the bouquet nice and tight. So what you're going to do is just going to take your floral tape. It's nice and green, so you won't see it in the arrangement, and just wrap it around until you got a nice put together piece here. Okay. So now the thing about floral tape that's nice is it sticks to itself, so your hands aren't all sticky and you don't have a whole bunch of stuff sticking together. So now we've started our base, okay? Now, it's up to you really how you want to start doing things, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to add some hypericum in here, because it's usually good in the center, and this type of hypericum you can also spread out, kind of similar to that spray rose, so you can make it look like a layer within your bouquet. Okay. There we go. It's pretty, right? So now that you've already taped that center, you don't really have to worry about holding those flowers together anymore. You just have to worry about what you're currently adding, which is nice, and that's part of why we use that tape. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to add another nice big rose. Okay. And then, once again, right around here, some more pink. Now remember, as you go, you're going to continue to add that tape, which is going to continue to help you have a nice, tight, stylish arrangement, okay? Just got to play with it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add another big peach one. Just like that. You can see it here. And some hypericum over here on the side. And some more of these pink, really beautiful spray roses. Okay, so we're just going to take a look at that. Here's how it's looking so far. Now we're going to add some more floral tape, okay? We want this arrangement to stay nice and tight, so you're just going to, once again, cut a small piece of the floral tape. Nice, close right by your hand where that was holding it. You're going to, once again, tape it. Remember, this is how you build a nice floral shape to your bouquet. Okay. Okay, and you see how it sticks to itself, kind of just like that. Alright. Okay. And sometimes you just need to do 2 rounds, you know? Kind of use your judgment. So I think that with these really beautiful spray roses, they're a little more delicate. So in order to hold their shape, they need some of this tape a little bit higher up as well. Don't be afraid to use it because it's going to really pay off when you have this really beautiful shape. So here we go. I'm just going to add some more of these beautiful peach roses. Just going to continue to build. I'm going to use some more of this floral tape here. Just wrap it around, just to make sure all my flowers are staying right where I want them. Okay, so we see how this is starting to look. It's pretty, huh? Okay. Alright. Now it's really up to you what you want to do. I'm going to probably add just a couple more things on there. So now's the time I have to cut a little more flowers. I'm just going to put my bouquet down and cut some extra stems. I'm going to take off their leaves. Maybe another one of these. And also another point that you want to always pay attention to with roses especially is that they have guard leaves. These guard leaves, if you take them off, just like that, it comes right off. It makes the flower look a little prettier because these guard leaves are meant to be taken off. This is what florists do. Okay, we're going to have one more of these ones. I'm going to put this one right by this hypericum right here. Some more peach right here. You know, just play around with it, and you'll pretty much get this. Things. Okay. That's looking pretty full to me. Okay. I'm going to add my last piece of floral tape. So I'm going to make this piece a little longer. Wrap it around an extra couple times. Like this. And what I do is I just kind of hold it with my index finger every time I go around, and that way it keeps hold and it stays nice and tight. Okay. Now, you can see all these extra leaves. We're just going to take these off. Okay, and we're also going to want to cut the stems all to an even length. So you cut the stems all to the shortest length that you have in here. And you just kind of go around like so. And cut the stems. They kind of fly everywhere, but that's okay. I'm assuming you're doing this in your kitchen. Okay. Now, a bouquet usually looks really close to like this shape where it's kind of closed in. So what you want to do is you want to add some ribbon. So I selected ribbon that matches. I have some pink and I have some peach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it in pink ribbon, and then I'm going to add the peach on top of that to make a bow. So you just kind of want to just roll out some of this. And I'm going to start to wrap it around right up here. And it should hold itself. This way you can cover up that tape that you just used, and you're going to make some ribbon around it. I like this kind of ribbon because there's some shine on it. And we all know brides like some bling, so bring it on, right? There we go. Now a lot of people use things that you purchase, like a bouquet sleeve, which is a nice option. You know, you can always do that. It's a very simple look. But if you're wanting to customize your own stuff, you want to use certain kinds of ribbon, it's kind of best to just make your own. And then you kind of have bragging rights. You get to say that you made it anyway. Who made your bouquet? Oh, I did. That's a nice feeling, huh? Okay, so now that I got down here to the bottom, I'm going to double back and start going back up the bouquet. Then once I get here to the top, I'm just going to tuck mine into the other ribbon that we started in right up top here. So now you have this really nice, pretty, tight little bouquet. So also, you want to, incorporate your other colors in here. We're just going to add some of this color here. This is the peach. You don't have to make this one as long. You don't have to drag it to the ground. Okay, so now we have this peach, okay? I'm just going to take it, can you see, and place it right around my bouquet that way. First thing I'm going to do is tie a knot. We don't want this slipping around. Okay. The knot is tied, right? And now I'm just going to try to make a bow. Just kind of make your loops. So you can kind of adjust the sides before you tie it real tight. And brides like this kind of look because it's simple and it's elegant and it's tasteful, but it's still really girly and it's still perfect for exactly what you're going to need. And the best part about it is that you did it yourself and you get to say that you did it. Okay, and then you can cut your ribbon however you like. Some people like to leave it long, and that's really up to just you. I'm just going to cut it. That's how I like it. Okay, so here you go. This is your bouquet. Thank you for watching.